I think I have a message for you. So we're going to tap in, get a little information for our clarity, maybe a bit of insight. That's our intention anyway. Just know that you are surrounded in divine white light and love, and that's all there is to it. And so it is. All right, let's see what this message is. You got the Three of Swords, so you might have experienced some heartache, some pain, some not so great feelings. I feel like you understand that you will grow from the situation, or you have grown from the situation. Also, time heals all wounds, so they say. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you have reached some sort of like hermit energy, like you're kind of like protecting your peace. I feel like what was shown to you was necessary, okay? And I feel like you got the message, okay? You got the memo. I keep hearing you got the memo, okay? So you got the memo. All right, I feel like through this experience, you've received joy. I feel like you've also been able to be a light for other people. So it's almost like this experience kind of helped you help others, okay, through their experience, right? Because now you're kind of on the other side of it. I'm also getting that you receive information and guidance through meditation or other spiritual practices. So you are like a guiding light. That's beautiful. It's beautiful that you help other people. I love that. So the next energy I'm picking up on is that there's some sort of fast forward movement, or there's some sort of information coming in. It also could represent like some picking up of energy, like some sudden changes. Making sure to choose logic over any kind of emotion at this time, and to stay committed to what you're being asked to accomplish. I feel like the direction that you're going in is the right direction. Okay, if you need a confirmation of that, I feel like this is you being diligent and strong. I feel like there was this call for you to leave something behind. This is you, or you will be making a decision to leave something behind, something that maybe you don't quite feel so aligned with anymore. This could be like a job. This could be a friend group. This could be like maybe you used to go out and party and stuff, and that's just not you anymore. You're more of like a homebody in the hermit energy. I feel like you're going to be asked to make a bold and ambitious decision, okay? But I feel like this isn't alignment for you, okay? So I feel like this is like go past go and collect the $200. All right, so if you're looking for a reading that is letting you know to move forward towards your commitment, you're on the right path, go past go and collect $200, this is your reading. I feel like there's great progress. It's possible. Also, important relationships with people who are going to share your new vision, your new vibe. Okay, so there's like a transition happening here. All right, and it's a call for you to kind of like step into this with like diligence and be committed to it, even though you don't have it all figured out. I feel like you're going to have to make a decision and take action on something that you're not going to have all figured out. And you have to be okay with that. You have to trust. And this is you receiving inner guidance, okay? So it's like trust your inner guidance first, and then you act, okay? That's what they're asking for you to do. And this will help alleviate any kind of like sticky energy, okay? I feel like the lesson you learned through the heartbreak has completed. And so there's new things to experience. And that's what's coming in for you. New experiences. Then I have the Moon card. I feel like there are things that are unknown at this time. I feel like you tapping into your intuition and your psychic abilities are going to help for you to like receive accurate guidance. This is you facing your fears in unknown times. So again, like, continue to move forward with the guidance that you receive, okay? Even though you don't have it all figured out, all right? The moon is representing like you're not gonna know everything. You can't possibly know everything, so they don't want that to create a fear mindset, and therefore you don't take action. King of Wands, all right? So this is someone who's generous. I feel like this could either be you or someone coming into your energy. So let's see what it says. It says, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others, right? So I was saying, like, you're not going to know all the details, and it's okay. You don't need to know the details. Experience that leads to a success, genuine concern for others. So I feel like there is someone you might need to take the lead from, right? I feel like there's someone who is in some sort of like position of authority that might be helping you towards this action, towards this decision, okay? I feel like they will help with all the details, or they will be providing that support that you need. Yeah, this is going to change your life. All right. So this is energy that's coming in to like shake things up. It's almost like where you are now, you're not meant to be. And this is going to be this opportunity that is going to change your life. I feel like there's some sort of like revelation, some sort of like aha, some sort of offer, something coming in that you're going to have to make a quick decision on, that is going to offer you freedom, liberation, right? I feel like that's kind of what this card's depicting, is a bit of like leaving the old and starting something new and making that decision and taking inspired action. This is you breaking free from procrastination. So this also can represent like a project or something that you've got working on behind the scenes. I feel like they're asking for you to embrace the change because it's for you, okay? And it's going to bring in opportunities. All right, for some of you, this is like a heads up, okay? Something's coming into your reality, so wake up. Then we have an Emperor. So this is, again, like, this is going to offer stability and efficiency, or this is something that maybe you exhibit as a strength. This is you taking I can't talk. Might have something to do with communication. This is you taking charge of a situation, and this is also you having ambitious plans and like taking the inspired action to follow through with plans as well. Okay, look at this. Look where this landed. Divine guidance. Hierophant. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teacher and friends. So I feel like, you know, the energy that you're going to be around, or this could be your energy, is one of like higher vibration, more like-minded souls, maybe energies in which you can learn from. So there could be some sort of like call to learn some things that you haven't understood as of yet. There is some sort of like important communication coming in, okay? And so this is going to have like an increase of activity. So it's the Eight of Wands. So things are going to be picking up. This also can be like maybe there's someone who's in this Emperor energy that is going to ask for you to help them in something or work with them in some way or be part of their team or work on their project, or there's something that is going to increase some sort of activity for you. It could be messages, could be information. It could be like an influx of energy coming your way. So if you have a business, it could be an increase in business. I feel like there is this determination and self-control and an exclamation point on career advancement. So yeah, like when I was picking up on like the business side of things for you is going to be picking up. So that could be in the career that you're currently in the position that you're already in, or an opportunity to increase your wisdom and knowledge in the current position. Maybe towards something that is leadership if you're not already in that leadership position. I feel like you're going to be recognized by the success of others as well. I feel like you have a lot of support in what you do and how you do it. And I feel like this is kind of like a good job too. Like if you're worrying about, if you're like trying to figure out like, you know, should you switch directions in your job, or should you apply for the higher position, or do you have your own business and is that going in the right direction? Do you need to pivot at all? I feel like there is a bit of pivoting, but that might need to be like honed in when it comes to like your own personal experiences. I'm doing a collective reading, so what I pick up might be different than what maybe you pick up. So if you want a personal, go ahead and book one. But I would say there is some sort of like redirection, pivot, maybe even some like adjustments needed, maybe in either like the direction, the purpose of the business in some way, shape, or form. Something that has like some sort of tie to your vision, maybe who you work with. Maybe you're going to be working with a different team of people. I feel like there's balance here, or a lack of balance, depending on your situation. I feel like there is some good news coming out in here that's going to bring balance to the situation. So this could be in your finances. This could be in your stability, your security. Maybe you're juggling two things right now, and maybe this is an opportunity for you to put one down and just focus on the other, is what I'm getting. Working multiple jobs or projects. Yeah, so I feel like including some fun. We need some fun in there, because otherwise we become a dull girl. We don't have that. But again, I feel like this is something that's inspiring, something that you feel like this kind of call to. I feel like there's some sort of opportunity for excitement and adventure as well when it comes to whatever is bringing in balance here with this offer. That's awesome. I feel like you're embarking on something new, something that you've maybe not necessarily done before. Maybe you've taken a leadership position, and this is something that's kind of like helping you kind of get through the adjustment period, maybe. Let's see. What's after the Page of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, new beginnings. This is clarifying a new beginning. End of any kind of delays and a change in direction that offers happiness. So yeah, there's a bit of redirection happening here. Then I have the Seven of Wands. So this is you standing up for your belief systems and the direction you're taking and what you're doing. And this is asking for you to have confidence. Okay, you're gonna need confidence when it comes to this. I feel like there is this understanding that like you experience what you experienced, right? And it's like moving on from the past emotions, okay? And not letting the emotions affect your future and your new direction. So there's some sort of acknowledgement for you when it comes to this. And it's really calling for you to embrace the opportunities of happiness. And there's some sort of like silver lining they want you to kind of like be aware of, okay? What were the takeaways from the situation? What did you learn? What were, like, the rose and the thorn is coming to mind. So what was the rose and what was the thorn? And I feel like you can equate that to pretty much any situation. And there's always something that's learned from it. And there's always something that's positive that came from it. And so they want you to do that evaluation, okay, of maybe a difficult situation that you've experienced, okay? And there could be something there that you're meant to apply in this next season, okay? Usually when we learn something major, we're going to be needing it soon, right? We're going to have to like use it, right? So what are you being asked to use in this next cycle? Again, intuition is a big one. I would say that you tapping in and listening to your intuition before saying or taking any action is probably the key note here, okay? So making sure that you're doing that introspection first before anything else. And it also is showing and highlighting like how important your mindset is, okay? Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Holy crap, interesting. So we have a Queen and King of Wands sitting next to each other. So I feel like you understand that you are someone who, and it took you a while to get here. What I'm getting is that like, you're very charming, you're very passionate, you're very independent. And now you understand who you are and the authority and the position that you hold. That very much is what you did not see in yourself, but other people saw this and maybe took advantage of it. But now I feel like you've called your power back and You realize that you can do anything right now, and you're going after what you want, and you have the ability to attract very helpful people. Okay, so I feel like that was unseen and unknown in the past situation. So I feel like there's been clarity, there's been exposure as to who you truly are and how you are being asked to show up and participate as the leader of your own life. All right, so then we have the King of Wands, okay, which is you being very like high perspectives, right? Not focusing so much on the mundane details or the trivial details of life, but seeing things from a big picture with the Queen and King of Wands. I feel like the actions that you take are purposely aligned, okay? And I feel like you are being asked to kind of like evaluate to see if there could be a better course of action. I feel like maybe you could go further if you worked with others. So making sure that you are reviewing any of the details, okay, when it comes to maybe this offer that's on its way to you. This is also about like not letting yourself be duped or swindled, or making sure you're reading the fine print. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you've had to do a better job of evaluating whether people are for you or not. And then also not to bring all of that experience and trauma with you towards people who don't deserve it. So it's not it's like, you know, use what you've learned wisely, but not in the sense of it causing blockages in future engagements with other people, places, or things. It's almost like it's not letting like the fears of the past affect your present. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Because I feel like this energy here does have genuine concerns for other people. So I feel like they're going to look out for your best interests. And so maybe that's the advice or guidance that's received, is that like maybe they come in to assist you in some way to do something better. Maybe you typically would be defensive receiving this kind of information or guidance. I feel like they see your potential. They see your power. They see that you are capable of just about anything. So I feel like they want to enhance this, not take from you. So I feel like the taking would be something that would have occurred to you in the past, but I don't feel like this person, this energy is wanting to do that with you. I feel like they genuinely want to guide and assist. So again, working alone may not be the best answer. So they may want to come in and bring you some help for success. Okay. I'm getting that. And then I have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So this is telling me that you do have powerful psychic insights, and, you know, you have strong abilities of being able to meditate and reflect and be able to tap in, okay, and get amazing information. This is you being at peace. This is you being of balance. This is you having that high vibration, high perspective as well. I feel like you're a counselor in some way, shape, or form, so you counsel others. I feel like that might be what this energy is coming in to maybe help with. Maybe they've got an expertise here, or they have resources that you might be able to tap into. So the High Priestess is also kind of clarifying that there's some sort of revelation that's going to offer freedom. Okay, so I feel like this is you being tapped in and being able to share what that could be for the benefit of other people. All right, so you're a powerful being here. This is you being in the position to share valuable information to others for their better good, okay? So yeah, there is somebody who might be like a business owner or someone who is inspirational, motivational in their own right, that might be able to provide like feedback or input or guidance or resources. I feel like there's some sort of like collaboration on something. So maybe if like you're writing a book, or you're thinking of doing a podcast, or there's some sort of like creative project. Maybe you're an artist and you're contemplating on whether you should submit your work to the show or not, I would say it's a yes. Give it a try, right? Like, even if you don't win the category or the submission that your topic, you're still going to get the experience of having your art at a show and what a show is like. Or this could resonate with like music, or I feel like there's someone that you know, is that there's like generous information, guidance that this person is going, this energy. It could be like someone you come across at an event or something. Maybe they do something similar to you. I don't know. I'm getting like there's some sort of common ground here, because I'm seeing the King and Queen of Wands. And so they're both very motivated. They're both very creative. They're both very powerful. They're both very like passionate about what they're doing. And again, like they go after what they want, and their goals are really to like help people. Okay. So it's like almost like this common ground there. All right. What else do we have? Justice playing out. This is again, like something that I feel like okay. What I'm getting from the Justice is that there's rulings that were made in your favor. And it's like you do have favor, okay? So I feel like part of this opportunity is also your divine justice, your karmic justice. We'll call it divine justice, okay? So don't give up, because you are that star, baby, all right? I was picking that up earlier. And then I have the 10 of Pentacles. This is guaranteed abundance. Living your best life. Do not give up, because what you're meant to create here is large and in charge. Establishing a legacy, okay? You're meant to establish a legacy here. And so I feel like there's people going to come in that are going to help you along this path. And it's up to you to use your discernment to know if it's okay to work with them or not. And the best way to do that is to go within and receive guidance, divine guidance. So this is saying a dream's coming true. Believe in yourself and believe in the impossible, and there's an end to a very difficult situation. All right, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is representing growth, okay? The epitome of what growth and the effort of planting those seeds and cultivating and harvesting for the greater good. This is you contributing to things, people, places, and things at large on earth. Again, this can represent a business owner. This could represent a career. This can represent being able to have financial liberation, a rich and rewarding family life, as well as like a legacy, and maybe even a promise of retirement. All right. So this could be like early retirement. This could be you living the good life. All right. Who doesn't want to live the good life? And also, like, you're someone who stands up for what you believe in. So this could be you as it relates to like fighting for a cause, maybe rebuilding how we do things today. I feel like that also can be what you invest your energy in with the 10 of Pentacles, is that you're being prepared for any possibility and like some sort of environmental activism or similar. So this would be something that you feel driven, committed to. It's purposeful for you. It's something that inspires you. There's like this creative spark that is driven by this for you. And that is what you are going to build from, is that creative spark. I love that. This inspiration, this divine guidance, inspired action. Yeah, this is you starting a new life. This is you having that new beginning, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. You're able to say thank you, because what the experience that you and wisdom that you gained from this past is like, it literally lit you up into your purpose. And so you were in a very amazing position, or you will be soon. I feel like there is this like, there's this confirmation that you have what it takes to succeed. And you know, if there are any kind of like contracts or information sent your way, make sure that you review them carefully. Make sure that you use your discernment, okay? There is this like new challenge, new contract coming in. And then I also have at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Cups. So there is this like lover coming in. This could be your family too. This can be friends. This can be your community. That, you know, love and blessings are like filling your life. You have harmonious relationships with family members and friends, and this is like that happily ever after. So this is what is destined for those who are heavily resonating with this reading so far. This is you making a wish because dreams do come true, and this is a joyful time of your life. So for you, never settling for less than again, you're calling into your energy by your vibration, frequency, that you are worthy of something more, and you have been working towards that diligently. And I feel like it's all going to be paying off for you. I feel like you made wise investments here. I feel like you were committed to whatever you were being asked to work on, heal from. I feel like there was some healing here. Okay, with the Star card. All right, I feel like what you experienced, the lessons, you've integrated them and you are applying them in your real life, your day-to-day life. You have minimized your circle to be more small because you've done that self-evaluation, and you can see where you have triggers with certain people, even to the point where you may have had to leave some groups of people behind because you're no longer vibing. Okay, you're no longer vibing, and that's perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, like you're no longer vibing. Okay, so this is you kind of like energetically pivoting. Okay, because this is that transition period. And sometimes like the transition period can be like really weird, and you can feel weird, and it's okay. Just know that like it's temporary, and that you do have a ton of support. And so if you need support, here I am. You know how to find me. There's somebody knocking on my door, so I have to go. But I hope this reading finds who it needs, or who needs it, right? And I'm sending you guys lots of love, and have a good day.